Hello children. So in this session now, this is actually the continuation of the last session in which we studied molarity, normality and molality. We also studied some other concentration terms like mass percentage, volume percentage, right? Now this is the continuation and now we will study the relation between normality and molarity. So we have already studied what is normality and molarity. Now there is a relation between the two. That is, if we, for a particular solute, if we could find molarity, then for the same solution, how can we find its normality from the molarity value? So this is the equation you should learn. This is the relation between the two. Molarity is equal to normality into equivalent mass of the solute upon molecular mass of solute. So if you know about, suppose you know the normality of the particular solution and you want to find its molarity, then molarity will be normality into the equivalent mass of the solute taken in the solution upon its molecular mass, right? So this way you can find molarity, or you can even find normality from molarity from the same equation, right? Now the next way to express the concentration is mole fraction, which we just signify by the letter psi. Now this mole fraction, what is this mole fraction? Mole fraction of a component in a solution is the ratio of number of moles of that component to the total number of components in a solution. Let us understand, like suppose we make a solution by adding two solvents A and B. So A and B together make a solution, right? And now if we want to express the mole fraction of component A, we want to find out how much is the fraction of number of moles of A in the whole solution. Then that is mole fraction of A. Then how can we find this mole fraction of A? Mole fraction of A will be equal to number of moles of A upon total moles in the solution. Now in the solution there are two components A and B, so total moles will be moles of A plus moles of B, right? You know, in the previous session I told you that number of moles is signified by the letter N. So mole fraction of A is number of moles of A upon total moles in the solution, right? And number of moles, we also learned that number of moles is given by weight upon molecular weight of A. Same way, number of moles of B will be weight upon molecular weight of B. So finally, from this equation, we can find out mole fraction of A. If you want to find out mole fraction of B in the solution, then it will be number of moles of B upon total moles. Total moles means moles of A and moles of B. So if you know the moles of each component A and B, then you can find mole fraction of each one of them, right? Always remember that mole fraction of A plus mole fraction of B will come out to be 1. The value will always be 1, right? So this we will understand with the help of a question. Let us see the question. So there is a solution which has 50% water and molecular weight of water H2O you know is 18, and 50% ethanol, C2H5OH is ethanol, and its molecular weight is 46. So there is a solution in which there is 50% water and 50% ethanol. Calculate mole fraction of water and ethanol in the solution. So a solution has been made by adding water and ethanol, and you have to find out mole fraction of water and ethanol in the solution. So how are we going to do it? Since percentage is given, so let us suppose solution is 100 gram. Total solution is suppose 100 gram. Then since it is 50%, water is, how much is water? 50%. Then mass of water is 50 gram, right? And you know already molecular weight of water is 18. So number of moles of water you can find out. Number of moles of water is its mass upon its molecular weight, comes out to be 2.77. Similarly, mass of ethanol is 50%. Again, that means it is 50 gram out of 100 gram. And its molecular weight is given, it is 46. So you can find out number of moles of ethanol. Moles of ethanol is mass upon molecular weight and the value is 1.08. Now you have the moles of both the components. Now you need to find out the mole fraction of each. So mole fraction of water will be equal to number of moles of water upon total moles, right? Number of moles of water you have already found out, 2.77, right? And total moles, that means moles of water plus moles of ethanol. So moles of water is again 2.77 and moles of ethanol you also found out, that is 1.08. So solving this you get 0.72. The value is 0.72. So mole fraction of water is 0.72. And mole fraction of ethanol will be equal to number of moles of ethanol upon number of moles of water plus ethanol, that is total moles. So number of moles of ethanol is 1.08 upon the total moles. Total moles is 2.77 plus 1.08 and the value comes out to be 0.28, right? So mole fraction of water is 0.72 and mole fraction of ethanol is 0.28. If you just want to confirm, we just studied that mole fraction of both the components in the solution, the total mole fraction is 1. So let us suppose add it, the mole fraction of water is 0.72 and mole fraction of ethanol is 0.28. You add them, you get 1, right? So this way you can find out mole fraction of each component. So children, in the previous session we also learned about molarity, normality and molality. Let us see their questions also. Now let us understand their questions. So this is question number 2 now, and this is related to molarity equation, right? So the question is 4 gram of NaOH are present in 200 centimeter cube of water. Find molarity, right? So what is the solute in the question? Solute is NaOH and it has been dissolved. 4 gram has been dissolved in 200 centimeter cube or 200 ml of solution, right? Then you have to find its molarity. What is the molarity of the solution? So molarity, you know, is given by the formula weight of the solute upon molecular weight of the solute into volume of the solution in milliliters. Then you have to put 1000 here. So let us suppose, what is weight of the solute? Solute is NaOH and weight is 4 gram. Upon molecular weight of solute, what is the molecular weight of NaOH? It is 40. So you put 40 here into 200 centimeter cube or 200 ml and 1000. So you get molarity is equal to 0.5 m. M is molarity. So what is the value? 0.5. Right? So this way you can find molarity. See the third question of normality. So the question is, calculate mass of H2SO4 in 250 centimeter cube of semi-normal solution. So this time they are asking mass of the solute. What is the solute here? H2SO4. And they have given normality of the solution. What is normality? It is given semi-normal solution. What do you mean by semi-normal solution? Semi-normal means normality is 1 by 2. So this time normality is given and you need to find out mass of solute, that is H2SO4 in this question. So you write the formula, normality is weight upon equivalent weight. This is the difference between molarity and normality. So here you will use the equivalent weight of solute into volume and 1000 here. Before proceeding, let us find the equivalent weight of H2SO4. So H2SO4 molecular weight is 98. It is an acid and you know what is the equivalent weight of an acid? Its molecular weight divided by the number of hydrogen. How many hydrogen are there? 2. So it comes out to be 49. So 49 is equivalent weight of H2SO4. So that we will put here. So in the formula, what is normality? It is a semi-normal solution. So normality is 1 by 2 is equal to weight of the substance or mass of the substance, which we have to calculate, upon equivalent weight of solute. what is the equivalent weight of solute H2SO4? 49 into the volume is 250 ml and 1000, and you solve it out, the weight comes out to be 6.125 gram. So this time in this question, in spite of asking normality, they have asked weight of the substance. So from this formula, anything might be given and another might be asked, right? Let us see next question of molality now. Okay, see the question number 4. In question number 4, it is given 34.2 gram of ethanol are present in 500 gram of solution. So what is the solute here? Ethanol. How much it is? 34.2 gram. And how much is the weight of the solution? 500 gram. Calculate molality. You know that molality is written as small m, right? Now what is the formula of molality? Molality is weight upon molecular weight into the weight of the solvent. This capital W is the weight of the solvent, children, and 1000 here, right? I hope you understand this, right? So weight of the solvent is taken. In other questions of molarity and normality, you had been taking volume of solution, but here you take weight of solvent. This is one thing which you have to remember, right? Now when you do this, how are you going to solve it out? Now let us see. So molality is weight of the substance. Weight of substance, that is solute ethanol, is 34.2, right? Upon the molecular weight of ethanol, it is 46 into weight of solvent. Children, have you got the weight of the solvent in the question? No. We have the weight of solute and solution. So we have to calculate the weight of solvent. How would we do it? You know that solute plus solvent form solution. So the weight of solvent will be weight of solution minus weight of solute, right? What is the weight of solution given? 500 gram minus the weight of solute is 34.2. This is given of ethanol, 34.2. So what is the weight of solvent? 465.8, right? This is the weight of the solvent. This you are going to take here, the weight of the solvent in grams, and you put 1000 here, you get the answer 1.6. So molality is 1.6. So children, these were the simple questions based on molality, normality, mole fraction. You do them and try other questions of which the pics I'll be sending to you, right? Goodbye.